know. I never played Resident Evil 7 there, Eagle. Alright, anyway, guys, welcome to my next live stream on normal difficulty. After we beat episode 1 Into the Depths, where Jill and Parker got captured by Veltro in the Bilge. Now it's time to continue on to the second episode, moving on to Chris Redfield in the European mountains, though, looking for clues about Veltro, along with his partner Jessica.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
We lost contact with Chris and Jessica.
The signal was lost over the ocean.
Queen Zenobia.
Right here on this ship.
No signs of life, but I feel like something's here.
I think it's a gun. This is not good. Where are you, Chris? Chris! What is this?
Oh, great. Shit! It's a trap!
It's time you learned the truth. Miss Valentine.
Moving on to episode 2, Double Mystery. And yes, in the party with me on my phone, you guys, is a friend of mine from UK named Eagle Paul, who's like playing Resident Evil 5 as we speak. Fortunately, he needs help with something, honestly. 6:42 p.m., Mountains of Europe. With Chris Redfield and his partner Jessica, who's part of the FBC.
Slow down, Chris.
We're almost there, Jessica.
I certainly hope so. My feet are killing me.
Our source indicates the camp is on the far side of this peak.
Maybe it's the weather. Contact with HQ. Who'd have thought we'd be stuck out here for so long?
Yeah, I get that one, Jessica. Alright, back to what we're doing, you guys. Still continuing to look for those fingerprints. Moving up to the hill, unfortunately for Chris, he starts off with only a pistol and a shotgun as his loadout. That's all he has. And he only has this one herb.
Oh, the plane! My God, it crashed! There shouldn't be any shipping routes in this area.
And the intel we got on Veltro was on the money. Come on.
Alright, let's head for the crash site, you guys, and pick up the trail of what's going on there. So right now, there's going to be 2 fingerprints on this chapter, playing as Chris Redfield. One is going to be here at that plane. The other one is going to be in the mine.
No one could have lived through that.
Investigate the site. Let me know if you find anything.
Also, make sure you scan the area. There is somewhat supplies you'll find here before that. Well, whatever it is,
What are they
though.
carrying?
Well, whatever it is, Chris, I don't think they're around. They haven't gotten that far. There's like a pad here. Someone really had it into him. But whatever they were carrying on that plane, they didn't even survive much. A biohazard symbol.
I found some faint traces of a virus here.
Chris, do you really think we're dealing with Veltro again?
Hard to say. I find it difficult to believe they survived Terra Grigia, though.
Alright, continuing on. Just making sure I'm not missing anything before moving on. I mean, when we come back here, we're going to be playing with both Quint and Keith for this one. There will be more supplies here after all. It's lucky for Chris, he gets himself another herb because of the infection, well, the virus rate, though, from Jill's Looking Genesis. This computer will not work without some sort of key. That guy on the ground cannot be Veltro. But anyway, looking in here in the cockpit, you will be able to see the handprint right there. And let's see what this guy had on him before he was killed. A flight plan.
The manifest should give us a lead to work with.
Let's see. They were headed for Valkoinen Airport.
If that's where they are, this mine should take us there.
So yes, our next stop is Valkoinen Airport. That's where we're heading towards. This is what the plan said exactly. Type of flight is an IFR, Aircraft Identification EC6177. Type of aircraft is a C-13806. Departure point is Rita Cilia del Monte Air Base en route to Valkoinen Airport. So, like I said, the only way to get to Valkoinen Airport, like Chris said, is this mine. Yeah. He could use his gun, or he could pretty much use his own knife. But he's been saving it. Yeah, we're not going to be able to need that handgun ammo, honestly. Anyway.
Jessica, I need a hand!
Moving on here.
Hold on! This cave is too cold.
You should have worn your thermal underwear.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear that?
I heard it too, Jessica. Which means we're not alone. Something is in here in this cave with us too. I guess that explains it.
You're infected. Careful, Jessica.
Yes. These dogs almost have the same reference as the one from Resident Evil 4, the original version. These things can jump and pounce on you and then try to bite and rip off your neck, off your skin. So be careful.
We have to stop them before anyone gets hurt.
But there's though that was only one of the weaker versions of the pups. There's actually an alpha version of them, though, and that one's the toughest. The gray ones are like the, I think the pups mostly. The black one over there, that's their alpha. And their alpha is more tougher than their, and the alpha one right there is more tougher. If I was not able to kill that alpha wolf in time, he would have already called his buddies down. And that would be a problem. don't think there's anything over here. Let's just keep going. Okay, there's one. That was a little bit close to covered, but what the dude jump on me. Nice shot there. Nice shot, Jessica. Yes, we're gonna need these BOW decoys, honestly. As you can see, these BOW decoys are actually very helpful to keep any, infected monsters away from you. That sound from that thing will pretty much get their attention, though, and they will get away from you, mostly. Where's... I just saw the, I did see the manuals for the, unless I didn't pay attention more. There it is. Sub-weapons, almost. That's what they are, honestly. Fortunately for this game, people thinking that, they can only carry 2 or more of this stuff, though, but still. But you never know when you might need to carry more than just enough to deal with. We got more dogs. I mean, it would be wise to scan them, but what good would that do? Ow. Oh, I kind of forgot. Chris does have that dodge thing. Oh my fucking god, I hate when they jump on me. Okay, ow. I'm telling you guys, the alpha dogs are in this game are so annoying. The alpha wolves are more annoying to deal with. Besides, they got more health than the regular pups, honestly, and I'm pretty sure they do more damage than the other ones. But also, just like I said, they also can pounce and grab and probably rip off your neck if you don't break free in time. I mean, it only happened to me when I was playing as Keith, but I don't think it didn't happen to me when I was playing as Chris. But still, you never know what kind of dangers we're going to be dealing with around here. I'm not going to need more ammo from that.
So, Jill, was it?
Was what? Stay focused.
She was your partner before, right?
Yeah, my partner from before. What about it?
I was, just asking.
Okay. Anyway, coming to this area, though, where Jessica said about Jill, right by those stalagmites, you'll see the next handprint right here. And this is the final handprint of this chapter. Into the next area. And we get back to Jill and Parker. Now this part, you're going to need to stock up on handgun ammo if you ever have stocked up on it. Because this one is going to be a tough one to deal with if you want to avoid no damage runs, honestly. I mean, anyone who tries to do a no damage run really got to be very careful on this. But for me, I only have 7 BOW decoys, but I could be able to use them wisely in case there's too many enemies to deal with.
Shit!
Chris, are you okay?
It's just my leg. I'm not going anywhere for a while.
And cue the reinforcements. We got dogs coming our way. Son of a bitch. Ooh, that was the wrong. That's the wrong button. I'm trying to throw a fucking decoy. So if I see an alpha one, you better want to throw this. I mean, decoys are the best way to stop an alpha infected wolf. Then get your sweet ass over here, Jessica, and help me before these things kill me. I only got one more decoy. I better use it wisely. Oh. Alright, this is it. The last one, because I knew there was going to be 2 alpha wolves right here. God damn it! I'm trying not to have trouble, honestly, there, Eagle.
Stand.
Thanks. I'll be okay.
Sorry to bring this up again, but
Bring what up?
do you trust me as much as Jill?
There's no need to compare. I trust you both. Besides, trust is built through actions, not words.
That's so like you, Chris. It's always about the job, isn't it?
You can say that again, Jessica. Alright, we're getting close out of here, guys, and we'll be able to spot Valkoimak Airport from here. Alright, there it is, guys. Valkoimak Airport.
Look, is that the airstrip?
That's their hideout.
I don't see anyone there.
This is Forkball. Do you read?
Chris here. I read you, sir.
Are you all right? Where are you?
The interference here killed our signals. We're at Valkoimak Airport.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean?
I sent Jill and Parker to the Mediterranean on faulty intel, and now I've lost contact with them. I haven't heard from them since.
How? What's going on?
Chris, you better look at this.
It's impossible.
O'Brien, you're not gonna like this. We found the Veltro crest.
Then stories of their resurrection are true. If that's the case,
Then the setup that got Jill and Parker. It was all...
yeah, I'd almost guarantee it.
O'Brien, we'll go after Jill and Parker. I hope that's not a problem.
Not at all. Make your way to the Mediterranean, and we'll keep you posted.
Any idea what's going on?
We'll sort it out later. We have to move.
Well then, Chris and Jessica are heading out to the Mediterranean to try and pick up our trail. Unfortunately, they won't be able to find us unless someone else out there can be able to find detail where we are. Alright, we're going to be heading back into the Jill's chapter for this. And instead of being in a bilge, we're going to be somewhere in some sort of luxurious room. The guest cabin, 8:32 p.m. They were knocked out for like almost 2 hours.
What? Where?
Jill?
Parker.
Where are you?
I don't know. A room, I think. Somewhere on the ship.
Damn it. Bastard took all my weapons.
Can you reach HQ?
No, comms are out, it seems. We should regroup.
Okay, so right now, guys, we have no weapons and no herbs on us, unfortunately, because that Veltro person just took all of our supplies. So right now, unless we want to go around killing things without anything, we're gonna need some weapons. Let's just examine the room. Where am I? It's still on. Locked. Yeah, that right there is screwed pretty tight. Unfortunately, we need a screwdriver for those. We'll have to search this room to find that screwdriver. Yeah, in this room there is going to be a handprint here, but we'll come back for that later once we get our supplies. This thing's been broken for a while. Ugh. Well, there's a screwdriver. Normally, there was supposed to be a screwdriver on the tub, but... Well, that was only on easy difficulty, but now the screwdriver is in the toilet. Rusted. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Anyway, we got a screwdriver. Pick up this herb, because you're going to need it if you want to avoid death. And of course, we got one of these ooze monsters in that closet. Now, the evading part is the key to help avoid death. So, if you want to avoid death, you have to do everything in your power to dodge attacks. You can't be able to... You have to do it correctly before the enemy tries to attack you. Like that, see? He's not going to be like that for long, so we gotta get out of here quick before he regains his conscience. So that... Yeah. We gotta hurry up. Anyway, this is like a little puzzle thing. You have to match the lights from whatever, whatever you gotta do in here. Once you match them correctly, you'll be able to get them taken care of. Yeah, there's a padlock, and unfortunately... Yeah, you and me both, Jill. Unfortunately... Okay, that monster wasn't here before. Ow!
Jill, you can't fight without a weapon. Just do your best to dodge.
Noted, there, Parker. Noted. So like Parker said, we can't fight without weapons, so the only best thing we gotta do is dodge. There is one of those ooze monsters in that bathroom stall, so don't try to, fight it. There's a safe right here, but unfortunately we need a key card for that. We'll come back for that later. Let's get in this room, so we can actually get them to back off a little bit. Well, even if I could separate them. There's a shotgun right here, but unfortunately we need something to insert into this thing. Because we can't do nothing about that without some sort of sigil, whatever it is. Okay, those two just got separated. That's good. Now I can be able to make it past them without a problem too soon about it. There's another ooze monster right here, but let's just make sure he doesn't see me. Right now my mission is to move this thing before it sees me. Okay, it already sees me. I need to get him away from there. Okay, I better do this quick before he comes to me. Alright, that was easy and simple enough. There is another handprint in this area, but we don't have the Genesis, though. I know where the handprint is. It should be on a turkey somewhere down there, which is right there what I'm looking at on the screen. That turkey has the handprint right there. We can't get the handprint until we get the Genesis. Anyway, there's another anchored door right here we can't access. That door right there leads to the hall. We'll come back for that later. And right now, this door requires a helm key. More handgun ammo, but unfortunately, I don't have it. I don't have any more ammo. Hello, Parker.
Jill, are you okay?
I'm fine, but the ship's crawling with BOWs.
Okay, we're going to need our weapons. I think I saw them on my way here, but I couldn't reach them. We should be okay as long as we work together.
Then let's go. There's another door over there that requires a keycard reader. We'll come back for that later.
Wait, there are more creatures this way. I found this though. Think we can use it?
Yeah, it just might do the trick.
For some reason, you actually snuck past these BOWs just to grab these decoys. I like you, Parker. Well, even if we... Well, don't use the decoys in this area, but if it's possible, throw a decoy right there, and then try to make your way past them. Yes, there's one of the weapon custom parts. These things will help you in your fight against the enemies.
Jill, I found our weapons. They're in here.
Yeah, I see them too. Let's grab them. Yes, there's also an ammo cache. Oh, there's a weapon cache right there. Those things will help you, yeah, with those ammo caches, we can be able to use them to put custom parts on them, or pretty much switch weapons. That's what you can do with them. Let's see, anything in here? And we'll come back for that later. So anyway, as much as I want to carry all those pistols, though, that I just got when I finally started playing this game, that depends on whatever I want to use, honestly. To be honest, Parker's government pistol is actually more powerful than the other pistols. So I'll take that with me instead. The other weapons could pretty much stay here instead. I mean, I don't feel like I want to take all of it with me. That's what I don't want to take them all. I mean, even if I use them all, they'll just use up too much ammo altogether. But still, it's up to you guys if you really want to take this risk. But for me, I could just take them with me. You never know. Also, they are loaded with ammo already. They're already loaded up already.
We got our equipment. Now what?
Now we contact HQ and tell them what the hell is going on.
We should be able to do that from the bridge. Let's go.
Alright, then our next stop is the bridge. This is the room where Parker was in, honestly.
This is the room I was stuck in. By the way...
Well, luckily you got out. I don't know, Parker, but we're gonna find out eventually why. So yeah, this is the room Parker was stuck in. Luckily for him, he actually made it through unscathed without a moment too soon of damage. It doesn't look like there wasn't a TV in here that he used to hold off that ooze enemy. He must have used something as a distraction to hold him off. It seems to me he had a screwdriver also. Okay, let's explore the place for a bit before we actually make our way. This door is locked from the other side. We'll come back for that later. Alright, I think it's time to start cleaning house now since we have our weapons. Somehow Jessica's pistol actually fires faster. But even if somehow it just killed an enemy with only a couple of shots. So, Parker's pistol doesn't have the fire rate, but it does have damage potential. Jessica's pistol, on the other hand, has good fire rate, but less damage. And also the, where was the other pistol? Oh yeah, the Samurai Edge, though, that's what it was. That's Jill's Samurai Edge. Though, this one has some, well, decent damage, but almost a good amount of firing speed, honestly. I'll just keep the two pistols, but Parker's weapon, I can't risk it much, though, because of how bad the, the fire rate is. But Jessica's pistol, on the other hand, is actually better. I mean, this is the only few weapons I have never gotten in the game before I started playing it on the stream version on PS3 on this PS5 console. I kind of forgot there was some ammo I passed back the way I. What were you doing back over there, Parker? What the hell were you doing? Just making sure there's nothing else I am missing here. Nope, nothing over here. Did I scan that room before? Parker's room? Let me try it out, because I didn't do anything about that before I was. No, I didn't even scan this room. That's why. That hand grenade will come in handy. Never know. Okay, there's nothing else in this room that Parker was being held in, honestly. Alright, we're gonna head back out this way, where the BOWs were. There are some stuff in here that we need to collect in here. There's an item in that broken clock. Or is it perhaps the grandfather clock? Where's the item? I knew there was something around here, but I guess that item what we're looking for is upstairs. Just better interact with it so I know it's locked. Here's another custom part right here that we're gonna need. And now we're gonna get attacked by more BOWs in here, more ooze type ones. Also, just to be sure, I want to make sure if there's any other supplies or hidden items around here. Besides, you never know when you might need them. Anyway, there's the handprint right here on the turkey. I'll come back for that ammo later. A grenade will have to do. Alright, now to get in this room and kill that ooze BOW in here. That scared the shit out of me when it did that. Alright, time to go back and get that ammo. Because right now we got some backtracking to do if we want to get back to this. Making sure I'm not missing anything in here. Just making sure I'm not missing anything in this room too. Oh, that got hurt. Somehow, I knew it was just gonna be 1% left to get that frickin' herb. No hidden items in this room. I was hoping there would be any hidden items. I know there's an illegal custom parts in that safe, but unfortunately without the Veltro key... Oh, well, actually, it's just the Veltro key card. Yeah, I already said that. The key card has to have a Veltro meaning on it, but unfortunately we can't get that until later on in the game. Throw a decoy because that guy is the most dangerous one to deal with. Somehow that enemy behind me didn't even hit me at all. There's though, he's got claws as his hand, though, and believe me, those things will hurt me more than the regular ooze enemies. Except that thing will pretty much incapacitate you a bit. So try to be careful. I'm almost out of ammo, so I probably want to hope I can kill this enemy in here. Nice try, dipshit, nice try. Did I get hit by the grenade or something? Yeah, I must have got hit by the grenade. That's why. I thought I saw some blinking looking red looking lines on it. So I probably got hit by it. Okay, there's only one more enemy, but unfortunately for me, I only got not much ammo left. Okay, I don't know why I threw that. That was ridiculous. Anyway, yes, you can use a physical attacks on this thing. I kinda forgot. This thing can actually get hurt much from physicals. There's no hidden items in this room. But there is a fingerprint in here. Okay, that's all the handprints on this floor. There'll be more later. Right now, we're going to head this way because this leads to an elevator that we're going to take. That door requires a helm key. We'll come back for that later tomorrow because I plan to do another live stream on this too. Anything else hidden here? No? I was hoping I could scan the Parker again with this, but unfortunately, there's nothing that will happen, honestly. Alright, anyway, there's only 2 levels, the lower cabins and the bridge. Let's go down to the lower cabins and unlock the door right here, because that's a shortcut back to the room where all your weapons were. And then we're going to take this elevator back to up to the bridge, because it's the only way to get there. Damaged padlock. Looks like someone is here. If someone is here, then that means someone might be in this room and in this bridge somewhere. Assuming he hasn't escaped. He or she. I mean, I hardly doubt it's that woman that pretty much was in the bilge. I mean, she couldn't even get any further up this way. But someone right here, someone was here. Ah, shotgun shells. Those will come in handy once I get that Winham shotgun.
I'm at the bridge.
Okay, let's see. No, this is not the communications. Anyway, the next fingerprint is in this area, in the bridge, though. But I'm just checking around for anything any hidden items. That's a hand grenade. We're gonna need that. There's the handprint over there on that window. It doesn't look like any more hidden items on here. Someone must have... Oh, shit. Looks like someone's already come in here and smashed all these consoles.
We can't change our course. We're completely adrift.
This is recent. The perpetrator can't be far.
Perhaps he's here already. Oh shit, that's the tugboat.
Don't tell me that was the tugboat.
Shit, we'll be stuck here. Damn. Freeze! Drop the weapon!
Drop yours, Parker.
Who the hell are you?
I'm just hoping I better hope Jill and Parker are not killed by that guy. Anyway, that's it, guys. Episode 2, Double Mystery, is complete. So for one reason, I don't know who that guy is, honestly, but he probably knows Parker. But we're going to be able to find out about that later tomorrow, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you did, leave a comment below on how you rate this. I will see you guys on our next episode. Episode 3 is tomorrow. So be ready, you guys.